Hi all, this is King 100. I'm going to be talking today about which MacBook for you guys to get. Like, if you guys want to choose your own laptop, today's topic is going to be about which MacBook should you get for what opportunities and what you guys are going to do. So anyways, let's start. So, the reason I want to do this topic is because if you guys are want to get your own laptop, like your first laptop, you guys want to switch to a Mac or a MacBook, I'm going to be talking about today about the MacBooks, which MacBook you should get. Now I'm going to be talking about two different MacBooks, MacBook Pro and a MacBook Air. The MacBook Pro is if you want it as a laptop with great performance features. You can get it in 13-inch, 15-inch, or 17-inch. And they've got all the great features. They've got Thunderbolts, all of them have Thunderbolt. I think all of them have an i7 processor, I believe, quad core. Yeah, I believe something like that. I believe 15 and 17 inch have the quad core processors, i7 chips in them. Anyways, the MacBook Pro 13-inch starts at $11.99 for the starting one. MacBook Pro 15-inch, starting price $15.99. MacBook Pro 17-inch is $21.99, I believe. So anyways, let's go have a look at the 15-inch and see what you get. The MacBook Pro 15-inch is a very mid-size computer. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. The MacBook Pro 15-inch, I'm going to be starting with today. I don't have the 13-inch, 17-inch, so I'm going to be explaining as long as I go. The MacBook Pro 15-inch is Apple's mid-range computer. It's not the fastest the one they have. Apple claims the MacBook Pro is the fastest computer they have, but MacBook Pro is like the 15-inch is mid-range. So let's take a look at what we have. We've got power adapter. We've all got all this stuff. But the difference between the MacBook Pro 15-inch and 17-inch is that the MacBook Pro 17-inch has 3 USB ports. MacBook Pro 15-inch has 2. I think the MacBook Pro 13-inch also has 2. The other difference is that mine is a mid-2010 and mine has a mini display port. And the new ones have Thunderbolt. Mine's a 2010. And right here we have the SD card slot. 13-inch, 15-inch MacBook Pros have that. The 17-inch MacBook Pro has a express card slot. And both of them have these 2 ports, audio in, audio out. I think the 13-inch has that, audio in, or something like that. Anyways, the MacBook Pro 15-inch comes with a very it comes with a 15 by 4 screen, wide screen. It also has a backlit keyboard too. Screen is 1440 by 900. It's very colorful, very vibrant. Colors show very great. Screen's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. And all MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs come with the backlit keyboard. So this laptop, it's just a bit heavy, not too bad, like I said. It's perfect for traveling. It's not too heavy, like I said. Here's a look around. And my MacBook Pro has the 2.4 gigahertz with the Intel Core i5 chip in it. 2.4 gigahertz. It also has, upgraded mine, has 8 gigs of RAM and a solid state drive. Now there's also another option you can get there's another option you can get on the MacBook Pro, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Now this MacBook Pro I have right here is my sister's. Hers is 2009, but here's the difference. Hers is a matte screen, which takes away the glossy screen and the black paint finish, and comes with a metallic finish. But same thing. You can either get it in a matte screen or a glossy screen. The MacBook Pro 17-inch has the MacBook Pro 17-inch has a bigger screen. The screen resolution is 1920 by 1080. That's a big improvement over the MacBook Pro 15-inch. And the MacBook Pro 17-inch is the most expensive MacBook Pro Apple has. Starting at $2290, one configuration only. And I think it's 2.4 or 2.5 gigahertz. The MacBook Pro 17-inch is a 2.4 gigahertz model. It has a 2.4 gigahertz quad-core Intel Core i7, 4 gigs of RAM, 750 gigabyte 5400 RPM hard drive, Intel HD graphics, and 80M Radeon HD with 1 gigabit of memory built in. And all these laptops, the MacBook Pros, I'm on Apple's website, they all have 7 hours of battery life, which is amazing. So, like I said, 13-inch, 2.4 gigahertz, you can get that for $1,199. 13-inch, 2.8 gigahertz. These are all Intel Core, actually. The beginning MacBook Pro 13-inch 2.4 is an Intel Core i5, while the rest of them are all i7. So 13-inch starts at $199 or $1,499. 15-inch, $1,799, $1,799, and $2,199 for the MacBook for the 2.4 gigahertz for the higher end MacBook Pro 15-inch. And the 17-inch 2.4 gigahertz starts at $2,499. Now, these computers, they're great for everyday use. You can use them for, they're basically a powerhouse. You can do it for anything. Web surfing, movie pro editing with Final Cut Pro, graphics editing with like Photoshop or AutoCAD, Maya, that kind of stuff. These MacBook Pros are very powerful. And like I said, all come with the built-in battery, all come with a backup keyboard, so, and the weight of the MacBook, the 13-inch MacBook Pro weighs 4.5 pounds, which is very light, but that's not too heavy. 15-inch weighs at 5.6 pounds, and the 17-inch MacBook Pro weighs at 6.6 pounds, so 17-inch is the heaviest MacBook Pro there is. Now, let's talk about the MacBook Air. Apple's MacBook Air is the most thinnest MacBook yet. It's also one of the fastest. I kind of compare the MacBook Air to the MacBook Pro because it's got built-in flash. Built-in memory flash it is. The MacBook Air is the most thinnest computer Apple has yet. No super drive, no CD drive. It's all built for lightweight portability for web surfing, basic movie editing, just basics. You can kind of go, I don't know if it's not really a pro computer, not for like built-in high-end stuff, just like everyday normal use. It has Thunderbolt in it. You can get the MacBook Air in two sizes, an 11-inch and a 13-inch. The 11-inch MacBook Air comes with the 11.6-inch diagonal high-resolution LED backlit glossy widescreen display. Yes, forgot to mention, all the displays in the MacBooks, MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs are all LED backlit. And the MacBook Air 13-inch is 13.3-inch diagonal. They're both diagonal. LED backlit. MacBook Air 13-inch is 1440 by 900 resolution. MacBook Air 11-inch is 1366 by 768. The MacBook Air 11-inch starts at $999 or $1,199. That's the starting price of the MacBook Pro 13-inch. And the 13-inch MacBook Air starts at $1,299 or $1,599. The weight of the MacBook Air is 2.38 pounds. Extremely light. Extremely light. The height is 11.68 inches, so that's pretty insane. And they all come with flash storage. MacBook Air 11-inch comes with 64 gigabytes of flash storage, or 128. 13-inch MacBook Air comes with 128 gigabytes of flash storage, or 256 gigabytes of flash storage. The MacBook Air 11-inch processor is a 1.6 GHz dual-core Intel Core at 5 3 megabytes shared cache, 2 gigs of RAM. MacBook Air 13-inch is a 1.7 GHz dual-core i5 with 3 megabytes shared cache and 4 gigs of RAM. So, not that much of a difference. They all have built-in cameras, and the MacBook Air also has the same things as the MacBook Pro. USB 2.0, Thunderbolt, MagSafe, USB headphone, microphone. MacBook Air battery life is just a bit less than the MacBook Pro. 5 hours of wireless, standby time is up to 30 days. And they all come with macOS 10 Lion pre-installed. Now, if you wanted to install software on a MacBook Air, you could either use a PC or a Mac or another Mac as a remote wireless drive for the MacBook Air to talk to and install your software wirelessly from this other computer to the MacBook Air. They all come with iLife built in, come with OS 10 Lion, and they're all MacBook Air and MacBook Pro are very environmentally friendly. BVR free, PVC free, highly recyclable aluminum enclosure, meets Energy Star 5.2 requirements, and rated EP Gold. So it's a very nice computer. It's very thin too. So anyway, you guys, what's your decision? Because the MacBook by Apple was, I believe, 2006 to 2010 or 2009. It was a polycarbonate MacBook. So all the only laptops Apple has right now is a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro. For me, I would go with a MacBook Pro 15-inch because it feels just right, not too heavy, not too light. Or if you guys just want something ultra portable that's not heavy but extremely light, you can go for the MacBook Air. So anyway, guys, I hope I have taught you well enough about these MacBooks.